All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Bloomin' to You, episode 8.
All right, we had some great times with Sayaka last episode.
And I would not mind another Sayaka episode, even immediately right after if they wanted to.
I think we're set up for some Sayaka, at least focus in that regard. But that's more, I think, in terms of how the conflict is going to develop.
Yes.
There's a couple things that we need to kind of have brought up a little bit more directly, which is the fact that Nanami is now calling Koito by her first name in public.
Yep.
And that's a very traditional way to show that someone is now a lot closer to somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But also just they're in a romantic relationship. That's literally an indicator of that sometimes.
But like it could totally just be that it's, she's her junior, right?
Yes,
she's her kohai.
Yes.
And so, yeah.
Yes, and then what's his face was like, how about me? No. There you go. And he's like, oh.
What I want to see though is when Koito calls Nanami by her first name. And then Nanami just being like, Nanami not responding, and then it does a flashback to like half an hour of practice that they did. To be like, nope.
Toko senpai. It reminds me of the Ginyu Force. Toko sentai, Toko sentai. And I was just like, what? Why am I remembering this now? I'm sorry. There's not a crossover at all.
After you said that, I hear it now too.
And Dragon Ball Z, but I had to do it.
Yeah, no,
But yes,
come on.
Yeah, this is where we're at. Let's have some more continued developments on the play and the festival as a whole.
Yes.
And then more, of course, shenanigans from the spillover of all these characters being in the same place.
Indeed.
So, yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Huh? Hey, good start. Oh.
A bit eager.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, no way.
Oh, shit. Gotcha, so not a planned thing.
Oh.
Oh, no. We were this close to greatness. Fuck.
I mean, this is...
Well, it's a good thing she asked what she was apologizing for, at least.
Oh, that little bit of bite in there. And flee, please, save me. Save me.
Nice.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Nice! Oh, I love it. And that could be a way that she's like... It was just my ex. Thanks for going along with it.
Yeah. Of what? She's just still like...
Alright, so what? Are you
but
saying
no,
you're gonna get me flowers? Wait, what? Oh man, but she missed the golden opportunity to be like, so keep this secret just between us two, but that was my ex, and so I wanted to, tell her everything that happened and then just leave out the fact that you like her.
You think she could do that?
Well, if she could have, that would have been awesome.
Bro, this is not me that you're talking about.
No, right, but like...
She's hopeless.
No, but she doesn't have to say that she likes Nanami,
That's
right?
not the point. How would she actually, pull that off?
No, because then it'd just be a piece of information so that way maybe eventually, right?
That's a very specific trope. That is, I think, a thing very few people actually do in real life.
That's fair.
Yeah. And she wasn't doing that to bring Nanami into the conversation.
No,
she
not
was
at all.
getting
She
back
was doing
at her
it
by being like,
yeah,
hey.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Showing that she was confident about who she was. Yeah.
Well, and that's one way to look at it, but it's also the fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
you
so...
could have apologized for the right thing.
It's not so high ground to be like, look
didn't.
how confident I am. It is literally a fuck you. Like,
yeah.
Why did I ever care about you?
Yeah.
部活対抗リレーの練習だろう。すみません、佐伯先輩。ユウとさやかのパスだけうまくいかない。
Ah, for whatever reason.
They're
Oh.
just having a disconnect.
さやかとユウは後で練習だからね。
佐伯先輩と仲悪いの？
そんなことないよ。テントの設営とグラウンドの整備。やっぱ会長さんすごいね。ほとんどみんな、ななみ先輩が自然に私と佐伯先輩以外。お疲れ様。
ちょっと残ってくれるか。
はい。
小糸さんと佐伯先輩はリレーの練習じゃないんすか？
いいんじゃない？しなくて。
Yeah.
もっと真面目な人かと思ってました。それ以外の区別をつけているだけよ。
Oh, and I don't need to take my interactions with you seriously.
お遊びみたいな種目なんだし、どうこは勝つ気満々みたいだけど。
佐伯先輩と仲悪いの？
Yeah.
私が無邪気に信じてるとでも思った。それじゃあ、さよなら。佐伯先輩。
Yeah.
Oh, and that nervousness in the way she looked back.
お腹空いてたりしません
Yidlonalds? I think that's some kind of new record.
先輩ってこういう店来るの、私にどういうイメージ持ってるのよ。
Snooty rich girl.
上手
Yep.
なというか、中学も私立の女子校って言ってましたし、言われてるほどお嬢様学校じゃないわよ。ファミレスとかカラオケとかも普通に行くから。
Well, you didn't get a burger, so you.
Yeah.
後輩に気を使わせちゃったみたいで、親睦深めようとしてくれたんでしょ。そこまでは。
Huh.
そう。
Really?
Understating it.
Yeah.
ふわふわした人かと思ってたのに、もっと素直な後輩かと思ってたけど、話が早い子は嫌いじゃないけど。少し食べます？
Have some of my fries.
The universal peace offering.
Yep.
Fries that aren't yours.
文化祭の劇やりたいと思ってますか？私個人としてはどちらでも。面倒も多いわよね。ななみ先輩がやるって言うからですか？私は協力する。
Nice.
うまくいけば。
Toko wants to do it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
だいあの子頑固だから。ななみ先輩のこと。
Yeah.
一番の友人だと思ってる。あなたはトウコのこと。先輩として。
Ah, since we're both lying here, let's like both
Yeah.
acknowledge each other as liars now. Yeah.
友人として。先輩として。何があるっていう。
Yeah,
And
that's
then
it.
they left. They didn't have anything else to talk about after that.
すごく大事なものなんですよね。最後にやり残したことだからね。それをやり遂げたらもう演技しなくてよくなるんでしょうか。先輩になれるのかな。
Yeah, that's not how this works. That's just her proof to herself that she did it.
私はトウコに好きだと言えるのかしら。私はどうなるんだろう。何色が好き？アジサイ。
Nice. Reined in. Oh my. Oh my.
Now, this could,
私といて。
depending on whether it was Nanami or Psyche, that could get very different.
嫌いにならないで。
Personally, I hope Nanami's not involved with it at all.
Same.
And that it's the two of them having to talk
Yep,
to each
bottle
other.
episode and resolve their differences.
Yeah.
And
好きにならないで。雨やまないな。
傘ないの？お疲れ様。お疲れ。
お待たせ。よりによって外練の日に雨とかやめてよね。暦は？もう帰った。生徒会の劇の脚本書きたい。体育祭は晴れるといい
wouldn't
け
that
ど。
be crazy if it was
ね
Nanami's sister's play?
お前傘ないの？
Oh.
Ah,
って帰るわ。
え。あれがあかりの
hey,
先輩
Koito.
の。
Yeah, go for it.
行ってきなよ。え？私はなんとかするからさ。なんとかって。
Go.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Do it.
Come on. Go. Go. You gotta run out of time.
Exactly.
Fortune favors those that are willing to run.
Exactly.
なんとかするとは言ったけど、みんな帰ったかな。
The Sound Euphonium crew out here be
Yeah.
like, we don't care. Train, train.
同じ方向で部活ない人。
Lucky. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah, okay.
The student council.
いや。
Yep.
もしもし。
もしもし。今レイちゃん運転中で。
Gotcha, gotcha.
Okay, going through all the other people.
迎え行こうか。
おお、大丈夫。なんとかするからさ。
本当？
今ちょうど友達見つけたから。じゃあね。
おうおう。
Another happy little lie.
いいって？
友達 ち見つけたって友達多そうだよね。
生徒会入っちゃったし、入る前は散々迷ってたけどね。何かやり始めたら心配ないんだけど、決めるまではひたすら悩むから、引っ張り回してくれる人がいるといいんだけど。
No sign of it letting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
濡れて帰るか。ゆう、そのまま帰るつもりだった？
Yeah.
さっき一回電話したんだけど話し中で。
Huh.
一緒に帰ろう。
That's a big umbrella.
お姉ちゃんとこの道をこうやって帰ったことがある。私が学校に届けに行ったんだけど。届けにって先輩の家から遠くないですか？小学校の頃までこの辺りに住んでたんだよ。
Okay.
中学も優と先輩後輩だったね。会ってなさそうですけどね。へえ、子供の頃の話なんてできるの。傘持ってもらいっぱなしで交代します。背が高い方が刺せばいいじゃん。気にするほど違いません。10センチは違わない？え？私163センチだ。
Yeah, they are tugging on the. Yep, yep, yep.
しなさい。やだ。
Oh no! Don't break it.
そっち側すっごい濡れてるじゃないですか。先輩の傘なんだから。
She is, yeah.
してくださいよ。優が濡れるの嫌だ。嫌だじゃない。
And now it's
Oh,
red again.
splash.
何これ。
Just be more comfortable, just being super close to each other, and then
Yep.
it's fine.
初めて見た気がする。そうでしたっけ？
Wow.
困らされることが多いからじゃないですか。
They're sharing the
いると困る。
holding it. Yeah.
困らないよ。だって今先輩が風邪ひいちゃう方が困りますから、そこにちょっと入りません？そんなの持ってるんだ。臭いの練習するぞって言うから汗拭き用に持ってきてる。言うって面倒見いいよね。じっとしててください。
Damn.
はい、もう一度。
That. Whew.
Sure. Yeah. One more time. 5 more times. Whatever you say, babe.
甘えすぎてないかってちょっと心配。嫌だったり疲れたりしてるのに我慢してくれてるだけかもしれない。嫌われたらどうしようって大丈夫？一番の甘えじゃないだろうか。甘え上手は妹属性なのかな。
They do little flashes of lightning every once in a while? Or is it
面倒
just
見てる
me?
なんて思ってませんよ。
Because there's no thunder.
Haven't noticed any.
Okay.
先輩が来てくれ
Might
て
be just the big raindrops making it look like there's flashes.
嬉しかった。
Yeah.
嬉しかった。その嬉しいってどういう意味？いろんな人に置いていかれたり、先輩が来てくれて安心したというか、変な意味じゃないですよ。
That's mean, yeah.
そうだよね。
Oh.
ゆうとあいあい傘できて。あいあい傘って恥ずかしくないですか？じゃあなんて言えばいい？もうちょっとここにいようよ。いいですよ。やった。体温高いよな。私が低いだけか。分けてほしい。このままでも。先輩は何色が好きですか？アジサイ。
Out. Yeah.
ほんと、ななみ先輩って。はい。二人ともやればできるじゃない。
Ah, okay.
いやー、こう何度もやらされたらね。本番も頑張ろうね。厄介よね。
Yep.
同感です。
And hey, yeah, and it ends it literally right there, because it's like, hey, just in case it wasn't clear, we're just gonna, you know, do this so that you know exactly why they were able to suddenly sync up a bit better. Like, that would be the absolute worst if Sayaka had to ever give Koito advice. But like, can you imagine if it's like, okay, so this thing's been happening. Yeah, I know, and it really hurts, but what's up? Well,
Right.
she said that it's very important that I never fall in love with her. Wait, the fuck did she say?
Yeah.
She ends up going to bat for Koito and is like, Nanami, what the fuck?
Yeah. Ah, Nanami. Isn't she so bothersome?
I
agree wholeheartedly.
And there we go.
That's
But
the
hey,
episode,
at
yeah.
least Sayaka and Koito were able to reach a better understanding, even if they didn't even need to fully communicate it to each other.
Yeah.
Just that one line, it's like, yup.
Yep.
And that's it. like,
Did they get it?
They get
get
it.
it.
And I feel
Yeah.
like we got what we wanted in a different direction
Sure.
than what we thought, because you know, we were both kind of thinking, no, don't have it be Nanami, like because that'd be almost erring on the too traditional, right? Like, let's get more, you know, meat out of an umbrella situation.
Right.
And we did, but it was with Nanami.
Yeah.
And not because it was all lovey-dovey. Well, it kind of was, yes, but it's because it was, and Nanami didn't like that. Not one bit. That's
So
yeah.
Shit. Gotta keep things the same way. Yeah.
Gotta keep things the same way. Like this. Although I will say, I do appreciate this is actually setting up a legitimate reason why there would be the breakup with the main couple before they get back together, right? Because a lot of the times, like
for that one, yeah.
because a lot of the
I
times
see
that'll
what you're
happen in
saying.
stories because
They just want to pad things out.
well, they want to pad things out, or realistically, in a lot of real life relationships, there will be those things that like you haven't been dealing with that are problematic because you've been able to do just fine up until then. But then as it starts to get more and more serious, then those things start to become more and more issues. And so then you need to resolve those somehow, right? And when you put that into a narrative, you have it be an actual breakup as opposed to just like a rough patch or something like that. Yeah, exactly. But a lot of the times that's done because of it's just the cliche and stuff rather than actually having it feel like it needs to happen, because ideally you want the breakup to feel like progress, not anti-progress.
That would be
and
nice.
most of the time it's anti-progress, which audiences don't like. But in this situation, no. When that fight happens, when the breakup happens, or the whatever it is, that will absolutely be like, oh, thank God, it's finally happening, right?
Right.
Like there's conflict coming about as a result of this that's being dealt with, as opposed to just keep smothering it under the pillow, you know, and hope that eventually it just gives up, right? Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And
all
after
this-
the previous episode,
Yeah, and all this on
Sayaka-
the back of the fact that Sayaka got to see her ex. I mean, is a junior high flick.
Yeah,
so
but,
it's
like-
barely anything in terms of the.
But
like,
first kiss, you know, like,
yes, that's true.
yeah.
And she got to flip her off essentially by using Nanami in that way,
And-
which I have to say I'm impressed that Nanami didn't clue into it.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's classic Nanami. Harem protagonist doesn't
Right.
understand what's
Exactly.
going on.
Yes.
Then it's the thing of where Sayaka was so happy from that she held on to Nanami's arm for all that time. And Nanami didn't say anything until they were well beyond the station.
Oh, yeah. And it's like, so, like, what's up?
What
you
was
know?
that? What's that?
Yeah.
What's going on?
And then it's like, oh, sorry. Gets all embarrassed. And she's like, I mean, no, it's fine. You know, let's do things differently. And she's like, okay, cool. But, you know, with Nanami, it's just like, yes, this is a totally cool thing for us to do as two
Yes.
straight friends,
Let's
you know?
let's be rare buddies, you know?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You hold my elbow and I'll hold your daggum hand. It's
That's
like,
right.
Huh?
Yep. But way to go, Sayaka, for asking specifically, what are you apologizing for? Because I got my hopes up, and I was thinking that she'd be like, I should never have said that. That was, you know, I didn't know what I was thinking. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah.
You know, like that. No, it's I'm sorry that I made you this way. It's all my fault. You know, that you just can't be a normal person now. I hope you've been able to just, you know, get out of that phase, but I take full responsibility if you haven't.
It's so gross.
Like,
It's so gross. Like,
yeah.
like the kind of thing where I also don't even really buy that she fully really cares about her, because she kind of blurted this all out.
Oh, yeah,
without
no, it's
really
totally
much questions or lead-in or
it's
conversations.
a personal thing.
It's a personal thing that she's having to deal with for herself.
Yeah, I'm
And-
like
Yeah.
you know, as not a person who's had any, you know, experiences or experiments, you know, with that side of things, you know, this is pure conjecture, of course, on my part, but that it's the, I either came to believe or was made to believe that was wrong and something that I shouldn't have done, yada, yada, et cetera, all this stuff that she turns in on herself. And so then as a way to make herself feel better, it's well, then I need to basically put someone else beneath me so that way I can, you know,
Okay.
I'll apologize to them, right, who has it worse off, because clearly all of this stuff is only a phase and that's all it can ever be. So I'm so sorry that I did that to you, and okay, cool, now I feel better about me. You know, like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. But yeah, that was cathartic for Sayaka.
Yes.
And then leading that into the, oh my gosh, they're not synchronized up. Koito and Sayaka, for whatever reason, they just don't know how to pass the baton to each other.
right.
Is there something that's holding them back from connecting on a deeper level? What a surprise.
And Koito, being her badass self that she is, she's like, hey, let's go to
initiate.
let's go
Let's
to
do this.
Donald's, which
Donald's, yeah.
That's a new one
That's
for
a
me.
new one, yep. I haven't heard that one before.
Like,
I've heard Whack Donald's, I've
Rick
heard
Donald's
Rick
and-
Donald's,
yeah,
I've
and-
heard Big Donald's.
right, like, but Donald's.
Yeah,
Like-
Donald, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It's me, your boy,
You
your Donald.
But then it's the, you really like her, don't you? Oh yeah, totally. No, I mean, that's not what I meant. You know.
Yeah, like a friend. Oh, and then you like her like a junior to a senior. Yeah, totally. There's what other ways are there? I loved the
And they
way in which
immediately
both
leave.
were like, yep, that's it.
All right,
That's
cool.
it.
That's the equivalent of
We're-
where this conversation's
We're
going.
both met at the same level. Neither of us are willing to move past that. So there
Yeah.
you go. We're
Like-
just acknowledging that that's the thing.
Like,
and
they
you
are-
know what's the best part about this? You know what's the best part about this? There's a very cool interpretation where they both think that they both like Nanami, but it's just the thing of where liking Nanami sucks. Because
yes.
because Nanami is difficult. So
Right.
then the end of the episode with
They
them being like
became friends.
yeah, they became friends over the Nanami.
Oh,
It's like,
boy.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah.
Like,
But then
which is
what's
great.
great about that is that buys in, that has Sayaka buy into the idea that Koito doesn't have a shot. But it's not for the reasons that is actually happening. It's that, no, Nanami does like Koito, but Koito doesn't have a shot.
Nanami likes Koito, but is saying, nope, but you have to be in the Sayaka camp.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what's the Sayaka camp? I don't know, but you know, I was just told to call it that. Like, I want them to become really good friends as a result of this whole thing, where it's like,
Yeah,
you had
and
to.
then-
Oh
yeah,
man,
and then eventually they get so close that they're able to kind of salute each other. Of like you were in the trenches for her at that point, so that I could end up, actually taking,
Right.
Paris.
it's like Koito is the one who won the battle, but is pinning the purple heart on Sayaka. Like,
It hurts how true it is. Sayaka's got like half her body blown off.
yeah,
just
like, one leg and like,
Right, just
arm in a
like-
sling.
and we're trying to be like respectful. This is a hypothetical thing just to show which she struggled and things like
Yeah,
that. But,
right.
But the point being that it's like if they could actually get to a level of connection where it's no, I get it.
They'd be like this.
They'd be like this. And the thing is
Yeah.
that I don't even know if Koito deserves that from Sayaka. Like,
Oh yeah, no, I mean, like,
it'd be more just a thing of like, well, it's all for Nanami, right? Yep, fucking Nanami.
and then it's literally just, okay, tag me in, like
It literally
passing
is.
the baton.
It's literally a passing but the baton
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
No, that's the
Yeah.
yes.
This is the-
It's very painfully funny in that
Like-
it's ow. There's only one person that's really getting screwed over in this whole deal, and that's Sayaka. Like
Yeah, but I feel like if Sayaka found out what the actual situation was with Koito in this
she'd
situation,
be a little bit more understanding.
she'd be like, oh fuck.
oh, she'd
Like
probably go up to Nanami and slap her.
yeah, no, I absolutely believe that, and I could see that being one of the
How dare you
highlights
to
of
play
this
with
season.
play with both of our hearts?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
exactly. Right, like I understand for me because you don't even,
And also be like, do you not know yourself?
right,
Like,
exactly.
Like really, you're free
Yep.
basically. There's your answer right there. You just have to take it. You just have to be willing
Yeah.
to let it out just a little bit.
Look in the mirror.
Or not even look in the mirror. Just look at everybody else. You think
Yeah.
that everybody else is going to have this this gigantic freak out when they realize who you really are. No, the only
Right.
person who's going to freak out like that is you. Like,
Koito, get me the forceps because it's gonna take a lot of work to get Nanami's head out of her ass.
spinal regulator.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
that's gonna hurt.
You know.
Bring me the epidermal tissue disruptor. The epidermal what?
Yeah. Because boy, when it comes to actually being in romantic relationships, Nanami is a piece of work.
I mean, but that's the thing. Yeah,
Hey.
it makes sense.
Right? No, it totally makes
makes
sense.
sense.
No, yeah. But that's the thing that sucks about people that are confident is that
Oh.
they because with Koito,
Oh.
she's so insecure about everything that she's constantly like checking in with herself, right?
Yeah, sure. Checking in. Yeah.
You know, there's it's a different issue there, right?
It's not even honest checking in with
No.
yourself, so I don't even call it checking in.
It's something. It's definitely more than what Nanami does.
It's looking at your toe and being like, well, it looks like the wound on my knee is fine, you know? Like,
right. But for Nanami, it's just like you could blinders aren't enough,
no.
right?
She's literally like putting on the mask entirely on the half of the face and singing an opera.
No.
You know?
Okay, Koito is the looking at the toe and being like, well, it looks like my knee's healed. Nanami is Winnie the Pooh. You should cover your ears, Piglet. Like this. Like, that's Nanami.
I love that we have all these metaphors and things for these fucking characters. God, I love it so much.
Good luck, soldiers.
They're all warriors in love.
Yeah.
But love is war. I mean, love is an unending war. Yeah.
Sayaka just turns towards the camera with the helmet on and a rifle in her hands. I'm doing my part.
yeah, exactly. And then in the background is the kid, Maki,
Maki.
going, "Oh, love me, Mister. Oh, Mister."
Maki's like enjoying the spectacle, and everybody else is just like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
But yeah. Episode gave us the classic set of tropes for a couple like unique conversation to be said about. So it's not as masterful of an episode, I would say, as any of the previous ones. But it's nice to help see that there's some little bits of progress being made.
It went through them quickly with clear communication from the parties involved, so it's not something that's being like dangled over the heads of the audience
We're
of
not having our
something
wheels being spun
happening here.
here for no reason. Yeah.
Real shit happened, even if it wasn't like big plot consequences in the grand scheme of things. Yeah.
But there we go. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.